Welcome back everyone. Today you'll find us on the Isle of Wight, which is an island just on the south coast of England, and we're currently now walking to a highly secluded beach called Priory Bay to do night fishing for the very first time. We're going to see how this goes. I think the beach is just behind this big mound of like dirt through this little forest bit here, but this is like pretty cool, and a big track walking on to the secluded beach. Man, the weather is absolutely beautiful on the island. This is like some Castaway stuff, walking through this forest. Haven't got a clue where we are, but I think the beach is just down through there. Alright, I think here it is. Yeah, wow, look at that. Whoa. Wow. Take a look at this. Get you a few steps here. Man, the view is amazing on this beach. I mean, look at that. Proper little hidden gem. Okay, so here's our camp. Dad is just setting up the fishing rods right now, so I haven't got a clue how fishing works. I mean, this is like my first time doing proper fishing. But as you can tell, the sun is just setting over there, so it's quite dark on the beach at the moment. But we're aiming to be out here in the pitch black dark. We've got some glow-in-the-dark lures. I think it's going to be a great time. Okay, here is one of our fishing rods. I think this one is possibly 12 feet or 15 feet. Dad's just hooking up the bait, got the hooks all sorted out. And this is the other one here. This one's a tad bit shorter. I'm not sure how long it is, but oh wow, we've got so much on there. Check this out. Alright, I think Dad's going to cast first. There he goes. Okay. I think we're going to try and fish for whatever's out there, possibly flatfish, maybe bass or mackerel, but apparently there's like a mackerel shortage. But we're just going to try and get whatever we can. Alright, so for the long rod we're going to be using squid as our bait. Fortunately we forgot our tripods. This is a makeshift tripod from a ladder that we found just over by that little beach house over there. But it seems to be working pretty well. Just have to watch the end and make sure the rod doesn't go flying into the ocean. Just have to watch for a bite.
Right, I want my rod. Let's cast it. Oh man. Right.
Okay, so we've casted both the rods out, now we're just going to wait for a bite. Now guys, you're not going to believe this, but within 10 minutes of casting our rods, this happened.
You're recording. Guys, we got a bite. Oh.
Now I couldn't believe it. Within 10 minutes of casting our rods, we had already hooked onto a fish, and it was a monster.
The rod literally just fell over. Completely. Oh man, come on. Oh my god, look at this fucking fish! Ah! Oh my god, we got a fish! Look at that! Oh my god, look! What a catch! What a catch! Oh god, we got a fish! That's it. Oh my god!
That's a bass, that's a really big one.
Bass, you got a bass!
Do you want it?
I'll take it.
That is awesome. Right, you got to dispatch it, yeah? You got to bang it on your head.
Oh, so, we can do that. Guys, we got a fish! First catch of the night. Oh my god. Man, they're out here.
So I'll go with
The rods literally just like, almost got dragged in the water.
Wow, not even 10 minutes into fishing and I'd already caught myself a huge bass.
No, hard enough. That's dead. Oh, what a cat. Right. Oh my god. I caught a fish.
Oh my god, that was insane. If only I had my GoPro, we were just sat right there on the chairs and both the rods just fell down. Man, that is a proper great fish. What a catch.
Well, first catch of the day. This thing's like 15 inches at least. Oh my word, it's a monster as well. I can't believe it. Oh man, what a catch.
Sea bass.
Wow.
Awesome catch.
I cannot believe that. That is a huge bass. For reference, like this is my hand, and I've got pretty big hands. But oh my word, like this thing is like enormous. First catch of the day. I mean, it's not even night time yet either. We've just casted another one out. I think the squid is the right bait to go for. But wow, this thing is like, I mean, I don't know how a big bass can get, but that's a pretty decent sized fish. I am proud of that. Proud moment. Now it's Aiden's turn to catch a fish. And it's starting to get like so beautiful here, but I'm so proud of that fish. I don't even know what to say. Alright, so the sun is starting to settle. I think it's possibly gone all the way down, but we've had a few bites, but nothing other than the bass that we caught has come in. But we're just watching these geezers over here do a bit of like water surfing or something like that. But night time is approaching. Alright, it's pretty dark out here now. We're putting this lure on, and it flashes like a green light. It like shows up as a green light, and it apparently attracts the fish. So we're going to cast out the big rod, and hopefully we catch something nice. Alright, we've got the glowy lure on the long rod. Let's try and cast out really far. Okay, it's properly pitch black out here, and there's a lovely cruise ship coming in all the way, heading across to the Solent. Unfortunately the flashy thing's broke, but we've got a glow in the dark lure this time. So, here we go. Glow in the dark lure cast. Can't see much, but that was kind of tricky to see. Alright, unfortunately now the tide is going out, as you can see. It's just kind of rocky, so we're going to come back another night. There'll be a part 2 in this video. Okay, but we're just going to pack up our stuff and hopefully come back another night this week and do a bit more night fishing. But hey, we caught a fish, so that's a good start. Good morning everybody. Another lovely day on the Isle of Wight. I think it's about 23 degrees. Okay, here is our sea bass from last night. Man, this thing is heavy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fillet it, cook it, and eat it for breakfast. Alright, bass has been filleted, no parasites, let's cook it. Alright, cooked sea bass. Let's give it a taste. Here we go. That's good. Perfectly salted. That's great. That's really nice. Alright, so a quick debrief of what happened last night. We caught a fish, but that was in the daytime, so technically not night fishing. But I was trying to go and do what this guy here was doing. He's got a nice glow-in-the-dark like lure, the same one that we had. He spins it round, and he gets a really long cast. That's what I was trying to do. But as you can tell, I completely didn't have a clue how to do that technique. And I ended up breaking the lure, so we're going to try and get another lure or fix it and go back another week this night. But what I should have done, I should have just had a weight on the end of the rod and practiced the technique before actually going and doing the real thing. Alright, night fishing part 2. Alright, so unfortunately the flashy LED lure is like partially broken, so we're going to try and get that fixed. But without that, that kind of beats the thing of night fishing. But I mean, we're going to try to do some evening fishing, try and catch something at least, but it might like drag on into the night time, but we'll see how it goes. But we're going to be fishing at the beach that's just at the front of our place, as the secluded beaches are really far that way, and the tide is coming in, so it's just perfect opportunity to do a bit of fishing. Alright, Dad's having first cast. See how he does. Okay, not bad, landed about right there. The sun's officially set behind the clouds, so it's still out, but technically, you know, we can't see it. So just been waiting here. No bites just yet. Just a waiting game for now. Okay, so I've brung both the rods in. The small rod had both the baits like taken or eaten off, and so reeled in the big rod. That still had the bait on there, so casted that one back out. So we're going to put some more squid, or I might put a lugworm on this one and then cast it out. But haven't caught a fish yet, unfortunately. Alright, got a pretty decent setup here, got the light flashing up on the reels. Rods are cast out pretty far. And we've come up with a genius idea of how to get the glowing thing working. We've just put some glow stick things that you put on the end of the rod so you can like see if they're getting a bite or not. We'll just put them in the glowy thing. So now we can get a pretty epic shot and a pretty epic cast with this thing on the end. Getting some bites on this rod. It's definitely moving. Guys, I just reeled one in and we got a fish at the bottom. I wasn't even like trying to reel it in, like I wasn't wrestling it, I was reeling it in because I wanted to see if like the bait got eaten, but bro, we got a fish. Okay, it's a little one. Oh man, let's just get this thing up. Well, we got a fish. This is quite a difference in size from the one that we got 2 days ago. But look at this thing, it's a little tiny bass. Well, at least we got something. I didn't even I could feel it biting. But I didn't know there's an actual fish on there. I was literally reeling it in because I wanted to see if any of the bait got taken. But we did get a little fish. Probably let this one go because it was like really, really tiny and my hand was like bigger than it. But there we go.
Oh.
Another fish.
I'll let him go.
Fantastic.
He's a beauty. Let's let him go, yeah?
Well done.
Second fish.
Hey, you're on to a roll, Clint.
There we go. Back into the water. Like that.
Alright, so we're going to hook the green glow up lure now. And then I'm going to have a few goes at casting it. And then I think we're going to put some bait on, a bit more weight, and then actually have a go at fishing with it. See Dad's turn casting the big green lure. Oh, okay. Great cast. Guys, when I was practicing that first cast using that guy's technique, somehow the knot on the lure came loose and it went flying into the ocean and I had to swim out and get it. So like my whole like bottom half is like soaking wet. So that was like so annoying, but man, that technique is so difficult. So shout out to that guy for doing such a good cast using that technique. Wow. I think I'm ready to cast with the green glow-in-the-dark lure thing with some actual bait and try and catch a fish. But so we did actually go all the way down to the beach. There's a little groin just over there, you can't really see it. So we went over there to do the casting, to use that technique, because it needed quite a bit of space for that, and we're kind of limited here with this path. But we're gonna reel this fishing rod in and see if we actually got anything whilst we were gone. Got nothing on this rod other than a buttload of seaweed. Oh wow. Okay guys, there is a huge cumulonimbus thundercloud just over there. I mean, we're set up right there, and there's a massive thundercloud just like south. You might see some lightning in a second. I am recording them. Oh, there you go, look at that. Did you see that cloud? Wow. I am recording on my dad's phone right now because my one's died unfortunately, so the quality may have changed just a bit. Man, what has this video come to? First of all, night fishing, now pretty much storm chasing. I really want to see sprite lightning. It's a really rare phenomenon where red lightning appears at the very top of the thundercloud. I would love to see that.
Alright, let's try and cast this. We've got bait on the end. Let's see how we do.
Alright, I'm crouched down because if you stand up, you can't see me, it's so dark. But conditions aren't great right now. My phone's run out of battery, so I can't have the best footage for you guys. The flashlights have died, so we can't see much. And using a floating lure for ocean fishing is not great because the current is just dragging it to the left and to the shore. So we're going to reel it in now. If we catch a fish, then you know that's great, but I doubt we have. And we're going to come back tomorrow night. The lightning is just flashing away right behind you, so we're going to call it quits for tonight and watch the storm, and I'll be back tomorrow to do some more fishing. There'll be a part 3 to this in the video. I'm not going to make you guys watch another video, but yeah, so we're going to reel this in and we'll come back tomorrow. Alright guys, it's another day, and unfortunately I'm going to end the video here because tonight's our last night and we haven't really got enough time for fishing, plus we've run out of bait because it all went bad. But I'm walking along Priory Bay right now. There was a wedding, so well, there was some function going on, and a hovercraft came and literally docked up like right there. It was pretty epic. But this beach is so beautiful. But anyway, so I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Monster bass and a little baby bass. That was so fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.